Hi Aries, welcome to your Will My Love Come Back to Me series for the month of March. For those of you who are now just tuning in, a friendly reminder is these are generalized readings, so not everything in the reading may pertain to you because it's not specifically focused towards you. I am available to answer any questions and can be reached at mantraflowtarot@gmail.com. Oops. Slippery little suckers. Okay, so the first card in the spread represents where you are right now in regards to your ex. What this is letting me know is that you guys both have some really deep family ties. Also, this could indicate that this particular ex is somebody who you were involved with long ago in the past and has come to make a return and is back in your life. And this could be, you're wondering, what this time would be about if you were to be together again. The next card is the World, and this represents where your ex is at. Your ex-partner is in a very optimistic state of mind where he or she sees an abundance of opportunity with you. Also, there's an acceptance and deep understanding that you take the good with the bad. This person is also in a very mature state of mind. Your challenges. This is the Justice card. You see things very black and white. A lot of times when somebody identifies with the Justice card, there's a battle that goes on within where there's a struggle between your logical mind and your heartfelt mind. And people who identify with the Justice card have a tendency to want to make decisions based on their logical mind because they feel that when they make decisions from their heart, it makes them come across weak or vulnerable. When you're with somebody who identifies with the Justice card, because they have this strong logical sense about them that they seem to be unattached or aloof. And that's not the case. They just aren't as comfortable expressing those feelings as you are. The next card is the Sun, and this represents your partner's challenges. I think that when you think of somebody who, in regards to challenges, when it comes to the Sun is a very happy card. It's a joyous card. But also, if we're referring to it in regards to challenges, this could indicate that maybe your partner is sometimes naive or doesn't see the full picture because they see things on the lighter side, if that makes sense. Which, I mean, if that's your biggest challenge, I think your partner, is in a really good space. The next card is the Six of Swords, and this is what connects you. I think that you guys have had similar shared experiences with people, and you have left those situations to or change within so that you could have a better life for the people you're with, a better life for you, taking a stand on really understanding what it is that really makes you happy, and making a decision that would benefit all around you. Okay, there's a lot of mutual respect. Okay. Now, the outcome is the Ace of Cups, so this is an abundance of emotional opportunity. So it definitely looks like you guys are going to have a reconciliation. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to see what you guys need to learn to make this relationship work. Okay. So the first card we have here is the Eight of Wands. This has to do with letting go of things that you've held on to the past. Okay, as you could see, it's reversed. Letting go of things that you've held on to the past, where you in the past were very stubborn and there was no bend to either of you. In a relationship, you know, we need to remember that we have compromise. We have the Temperance. So I think that this really touches with the way that you go about handling issues within your relationship by doing it out of love and kindness and gentleness, but then with the directness, but really channeling, you know, being very direct as well, so that you know you can get your point across without becoming harsh or lashing out. We also have the Knight of Swords here, which is encouraging you guys to really think out your actions, which I think is something that you do naturally, which is really funny because that's also one of your challenges. But this is a card that's, you know, saying be careful with how you move about. And also with the Knight of Swords, sometimes it represents making decisions that aren't well thought out. So this is something that I think that you will really embark naturally. But overall, it really does seem like you guys will get back together, and that this time around there's an abundance of opportunities that you could take this relationship in. Okay, so if you guys have any questions, please feel free to email me at mantraflowtarot@gmail.com. Thanks, you guys.